Welcome, everybody, to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from The Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links to this show in audio format on your favorite podcasting service. We have an in-studio audience today.
I think this is the first time we have.
Hopefully she'll go away at some point. So
No, I like her here.
I know,
But-
we love Alpha.
but
No, Elfie's part of the show.
anyway, so we figured that
Because last time we were on a show, we actually teased this. We were supposed to talk about this last show. And we didn't. We ended up getting distracted again.
well
and
we
talking
had
about something else.
we had an entire conversation about whether or not people actually watch our content and if they actually like it. And
The answer is
and
we don't know
the
because
answer
no one
is
watches.
the answer is that nobody gives a shit. Nobody likes anything. And we are doing this for ourselves and only ourselves.
Basically.
That's pretty much what it came down to.
Yep.
Because
Because
I don't think anybody. I think it was one person commented.
yeah, one person,
One person commented on the video.
but that was in private.
Huh?
It was in private, right?
No. There was actually one.
There was actually a comment?
There was actually a comment on the video. Yeah.
Holy shit! I need to look at that.
I responded to said comment.
Oh, I still haven't. I need to look at them.
This person knows who they are.
Okay, because I got texted about another person,
Yeah.
and I was like,
So we know that two. We know
we know who at
two
least
of
two,
the four people are.
probably three actually. I could take a stab in the dark at the third one.
Okay, but I know two of the three.
Yeah.
Yes. So 2 of the 4 rather.
4.
That
That watch on a
pretty much every show.
every show,
So
and we love you guys. Thank you.
yes, you are our people. You are our people.
Somehow we'll have to make I Love You I Know shirts for these people.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll make I Love You I Know shirts for these 4 individuals. We're gonna have to figure out who number 3 and number 4 are.
Yeah.
But I may just get them a free shirt
Yeah.
that they can wear
All the time.
all the time.
Because I think the shirt's gonna say I Love You I Know, and on the back it's gonna say I'm throwing it in the Potomac.
Or something. Or
I'll throw it in the
or
lake.
maybe I'm not good at the graphic design part of that.
We have a friend who is.
But we do have a friend who is good at graphic design. You suck at graphic
I
design.
know! You have not. No, I have to make t-shirts for school.
We actually know someone who is a professional graphic designer.
Yeah. I don't want to just.
I don't want to shout her name out.
I don't want to throw it out there. She'd be like, I don't want you to talk about me. I don't want you to talk
She might be
about
shy.
I know who it is.
She might be shy, and
I know who it is.
I don't want to be rude.
I just don't want to throw out her business on
Yeah.
this. You're moving my shit.
Why did you move the camera?
See, I knew this was going to be a bad idea. You have a live studio audience. Whenever you have a live studio audience, shit fucking happens.
Yeah.
This is some
It
crap.
can be an issue.
This is some crap.
Well,
I really do want to hear how this sounds with her over there.
it might be pretty
'Cause
cool.
I don't know.
This,
we may need
this
to.
might be
we
a
may
thing
need
now,
to have a thing like somebody
where we
actually
actually
sits
have somebody
there.
just sits there and is our
This may be the best show
we
ever.
ever do.
This may be the best show ever. But you know what? We won't know if it's the best show ever
Because you
no one
don't
comments.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. So
Okay.
we
what
were gonna.
we were going to talk about, and I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, is our honeymoon.
Yeah.
We
'cause
went on a Disney cruise,
Yeah.
and it was Halloween on the high seas.
It was actually pretty fucking neat. So it
was
was only
so
like
cool.
it was a
4-day.
four night
4-night.
cruise.
Yeah.
And we went to Nassau and
Castaway Cay.
Castaway Key.
Key.
They call it Key.
I know
even
it's
though
Key, but it's spelled
C-A-Y.
C-A-Y, which is K.
I don't know.
And yet we go to Key West, K-E-Y.
Yes, because that's how
Key.
it's supposed to be. But yeah. So Nassau and then Castaway Key, and then
And then we had a sea day.
it was like, so Tuesday.
So we got married on Sunday.
So we got married on a Sunday.
On
and then
Monday, we got on the boat.
Yeah, on Monday we got on the boat, and so it
I
kind of
made you wear ears.
it kind of shoved off. It kind of shoved off at like 6 o'clock
Yeah.
or so, something like that.
Yep. During dinner.
It was before dinner. It was before.
It was before dinner?
Yeah.
Yes, it was because.
Yeah, because we were out there on
skipped
the
out.
deck. Yeah, we were out on our deck.
Yes, we were out on our deck. We skipped the going away party.
Mm-hmm.
With
Yeah,
all
I
the
wasn't
characters.
I was not gonna do that crap.
No. Not with all those kids.
Plus, we had this nice balcony, and there was actually lots of balconies. We were on the Disney Dream, which is one of their like super huge ones.
It's one of their bigger boats. Although they're going to be releasing.
I think there's like 3 more boats they're
3
putting
more
out
boats
there. They're
coming
going to be
out
bigger than the Dream.
that are going to be even bigger.
Yeah. The Dream and the Fantasy are like the same size.
Yep.
And then the Magic and the Wonder.
And Magic
those
and Wonder
the
are
same.
smaller.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the next one I want to go.
I want to go Alaska.
Yeah, I want to do that because I think that.
Yeah.
Because I think that the smaller ships, I think I'd like a little bit better.
I believe so too, because having that big of a ship, you got lost.
It was quite something.
And I know there's a lot of the ship that we did not see because of just how big it was.
No, I think we saw pretty much all of it.
I don't think we saw the stateroom areas.
What do you mean stateroom areas?
Like the rooms.
What? We were in a stateroom.
That's not what I meant.
Like what?
So like I feel like most of the boat was rooms.
But yeah, it is.
So like we didn't see all the hallways.
Oh well, were we supposed to go and walk all of the hallways?
No, apparently there's a scavenger hunt like for the kids.
Yeah, guess what?
All the magic paintings.
Guess what? I'm not 4, so I don't need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do that. But like, so the ship is mostly catered towards children, and it's little details that you don't notice.
Yeah, that was a nice part about it that I liked, and I think I would have like really enjoyed it if we did have children. Like, if we had brought a small child, and I mean a small child, not like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, we could have brought in a toddler.
Yeah, like if we had like a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old or something like that, like little things around the ship, I would have been like, that's cool.
Yep.
There was a tub in the in the room.
In our room.
So apparently
that's standard.
Yeah. Which the other cruises that I've been on, it's just a shower. So there's no tub. So that's a little thing, like, because I got into it the first time and I'm like sitting there like, why is there a tub? And I'm like, oh, kids, I get it. Because you're gonna give your kids a bath.
And the other thing I really liked in the room itself was the fact that the toilet and the shower were in separate.
Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. That is the absolute best thing ever. And it was nice too. Is that you have
especially
2 sinks too?
Yes.
That way, you have one in the toilet part, and then one in the shower part.
Yep. And it was nice because when we were getting ready for, like Halloween. I went into one bathroom and you went to the other to get ready.
Yeah, that part's really, really nice. And then, you can, the nice part is that, old man can sit there and take a crap while, kids are getting bathed.
Oh, yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Old lady can take a crap while
kids.
while the father bathes the kids.
Yeah.
However, it needs to happen because, newsflash, everybody poops.
Yes.
Yeah, those things were really nice.
It was like little things like that.
So yeah, we started off and we ate. Was that the first night? Was our animator's palette night?
Yes,
right?
It was.
That still, I think, was my favorite dining experience in the whole ship.
Even Palo?
No, I'm saying of the regular ones.
Of regular restaurants.
I mean, fuck Palo. Oh my god, there's nothing that beats that.
Yeah,
but
Palo Oh my god.
That was as a it was well rounded, and the food was great. The atmosphere was awesome.
Yeah.
And then the whole part about the screens
Oh
like
my god,
everywhere,
yes.
and him interacting with whatnot.
If you guys don't know, I'm kind of a nerd. I love turtles. So I love Crush.
Another thing that I really liked about the dining
Mm-hmm.
was that because we got seated in Animator's Palette, and there were 2 seats.
There were 4 seats.
Yeah,
at the
there
table.
were. Yeah, but there were two other seats that could seat people.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So it was a table for 4, and so they sat us there, and I was thinking like, oh,
they're gonna come seat.
They're probably gonna seat somebody else. We're gonna have, have cruise friends, that because all the other ones have been on where it's a big gigantic table of like 10.
Yeah.
And you're with.
You always have a table mate.
Yeah. This is not the case.
Yeah,
on the Disney cruises.
I really appreciated. And I really appreciated it for people who are families. Because for one, it was really nice because you don't have to worry about like your kids sitting next to someone you don't know. And it was really nice for you and me, who we were on our honeymoon. So we didn't have to share a table with somebody else.
Yeah, that part was really nice. And I was certain that we were gonna sit
the whole
next to
time
somebody else.
he's like, someone's gonna come and sit with us. Someone's gonna come and sit with us. Someone's gonna come and sit with us. And then halfway through the meal, he goes, I don't think anyone's gonna come and sit with us.
It wasn't halfway, but it was once they brought the appetizers. I said, "Oh shit, I don't think anybody's sitting with us."
Yeah.
And because at that point I had looked around and I'm like, wait a minute, nobody is like having weird conversations with other people. Like everyone's at their own table. This is nice.
It's families sitting together.
I think that they can, the Disney cruises can get away with that because they have the 3 different dining halls.
Which I will also say I love. I love the 3 different dining halls.
Yeah. Because you can also it's not only a different menu every night, but it's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
And the nice thing, the nice thing about it, even though there's 3 different dining halls, your server stays with you.
Yes. I loved our server.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name again?
Artadana.
I loved him.
I think it was Filipino, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And he was really sweet. He'd always go, Mr. King, get something else. Try something new. Because I'd be like, well, I'm going to have this as my appetizer. This is my meal. And
he was like, order every entree. It was great.
Order every appetizer.
Yeah.
Every time. He was
like, no, I'm not gonna
so
do that.
wonderful. I loved him.
I'm not going to eat that.
And then he even the day he made a mistake, he was so wonderful.
Yeah, he accidentally spilled some Coke on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your dress.
On
and
my
then
dress.
he was like,
It was Pirates Night, and I had a brand new dress. I hadn't worn it yet, and it had skulls and tiki things on it.
Yeah, but he gave us a
dry cleaning.
Yeah, a launder ticket and whatever. So
we went and
all we had to do was like just put it in a laundry bag, put the ticket on there, and it came back and it was clean and it was great.
And I really appreciated the fact that he was like, let me fix this, let me make it
As
better.
far as service goes, I've not had a better service experience than on that ship.
Yeah.
It was just stellar.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely stellar.
It was
all the food was good.
Oh my god.
All the service was great.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I even liked when for lunch, because we didn't go to the buffet for lunch.
We went to the buffet once for breakfast. Yeah.
And then the rest of the time we would do eat in our room and watch a movie.
Yeah.
And actually Kyle got to see 2 Disney films he'd never seen before.
Yeah, I watched Princess and the Frog and Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. He had
never seen those 2.
No.
So we watched them on this tiny little like 20-inch screen TV
and just
in the room
and ate.
And then the great part about that is that you can just order like a million things and get it to your room
because you can order whatever you want.
Yeah. It's just like every other dining experience. It's included.
Yeah.
So you can just order whatever. Pro tip though,
do not order sodas
Yeah,
from
room service because you'll actually have to pay for the sodas.
yeah
The sodas are free everywhere else on the entire
on deck.
ship.
Unless you order.
you get a soda
from-
for yeah.
We were going to talk about that.
The
Although we didn't do that, we ended up going to Penelopes.
if you go to Penelopes, was the ice cream?
No, there was free ice cream.
No, there was like an ice cream place like next to the pools where you can go in.
It was free
there
ice
was.
cream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was like a little shack. The
Yes.
thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I got it in the middle of the night.
Was Vanellope's on the ship when you went on the last? No.
It was before they renovated.
Yeah, because they had
Mhm.
renovated it. I think Vanellope's was like something like brand new.
Vanellope's was very new.
Anyway,
But that
so
was so good as well. Oh my god.
the
Vanellope's.
it was really good.
Oh my god.
The
Oh my god.
Okay, so during dinner and during lunch and things like if you go into the dining halls and whatnot, you
Mhm.
can get sodas for
Free.
they don't charge you for sodas.
Yeah.
But they do
Which-
charge you for sodas in room service.
Yes.
So
The best way to get around that.
my brilliant idea, because we were on like deck 10, right?
Yes, we were right under.
Right under the Lido deck, which I don't know. I could take it or leave it. I think not 8 or 9 would have probably been my sweet spot.
Yeah. But I
Um,
liked our spot.
because it was a little noisy during the day when kids are running around on the
Oh,
Lido
yeah.
deck and whatnot. And I mean, from where we were like right underneath Luigi's Pizza,
Yes,
and like
we were.
right. So there,
Oh, it did. It
so
smelled really good all the time.
there's like a food court type deal on the Lido deck, and it
Yeah.
has like there's like burgers and fries and
Mhm.
like pizza.
I got
little-
salmon and cream cheese that morning.
Yeah, but there's lots of people just walking
But they're
around
running
there.
around, they're screaming, they're
and
yelling,
we're,
they're
we
having
were
fun.
like right underneath that, I
Yeah.
think.
We were.
So anyway,
But it wasn't it was only really bad if we had the patio door open.
yeah, it wasn't bad. I won't sit there and say, oh, it's too noisy.
No.
It wasn't.
Not even close.
But it was just like but I noticed it.
yes.
That was the thing.
I noticed it during the very quiet parts of the movie.
Yeah, I noticed it. So I just went up one deck, up to the Lido deck, because they have cups that you can get, and you could just fill them up with soda. They have soda fountains out there.
Yeah.
So I just went up there. I got
Like 4.
I didn't bother with the ice. I just got 4 cups, and I just filled them up with soda. And then I asked room service to bring us ice
Because ice is free.
ice is free. So you get your 4 sodas and 4 cups full of soda. I brought them down and then just put
We used-
ice in cups, and we were fucking brilliant.
Yep.
Brilliant. Cheated the system.
But it worked.
It was perfect.
It really worked. And it made it,
Pro tip.
yeah.
Pro tip.
I will also say one of the other things we did, because we are adults, we went into the adult section. We went into the adult pool.
Mm-hmm.
And we went into adult entertainment.
Mm-hmm. The adult pool was that was pretty nice.
It was nice. It was quiet.
Yeah, that section was
very
actually very quiet. Yeah.
And it's really nice. We met some very nice people from all over. And
Most
they,
of them had been like they went to
Yeah.
Disney and
they
then
went
they
to
like
Disney and then they went on the cruise. And I was just like, how? I'm a
well, the
Disney-
cruise itself was pretty affordable.
Yeah,
I mean,
the cruise itself was affordable. No, the cruise in the room was not bad.
it's all
included.
your price is for your room. That's what you pay for.
Yeah,
You pay for the room.
basically.
Yeah, that's how you pay for cruises.
Yeah.
But
it was good
you,
I know,
you
I
s-
pulled it up,
You pulled it
because
up.
I
but-
started sitting like this.
Yeah, well, you're not going to do that.
and I
so.
never do. I hunch over.
So yeah, a lot of people had been like to the parks, and
Yeah.
then they just kind of drive over to the coast, get on a ship,
Yeah.
and do
They
that.
they drive over to the coast, return their rental car, and get on the boat. And then they use Disney transport
Mhm.
to get back to the airport.
Yeah.
I was like,
Brilliant.
amazing.
Yeah.
But Disney is like the only one you can do that with.
That's the nice part about having, having the parks there and
Oh,
having
yeah.
a cruise line that,
Oh,
ships out of your closest
Mhm.
cruise ship port.
Yeah.
But
And I will say the adult entertainment was a lot of
that's
fun.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
It was a lot of fun. We went to a couple different shows. One of the show we went to was a juggling act
Mm-hmm.
that they actually had the next night for everybody else, but the next night it was kid friendly.
Yeah. So, well, no, you'd have.
Oh no, it
so,
was kid friendly. It was a completely different show. It was kid friendly.
because they have shows that you have every single night.
Yeah.
They have like 2 showings. So, if you have early dinner, then you have the late show, and vice versa.
Yeah.
If you have
We
late
had
dinner,
late
you have
dinner.
the early show. So we had late dinner, right?
But we got
did
to
we
see
have-
the juggler.
We had,
Yeah, we had second
we had
because
second.
all the kids were in first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was, I don't know. We got told all sorts of different things, like, oh, go to the later one because
Go to
you
later
don't
dinner because kids
pe-
won't be there.
Yeah, kids won't be there. And then I saw a fucking shit ton of kids. So
I saw kids on both one.
I really don't think that you're going to sit there and go on a Disney cruise and sit
not see children.
and not be just bombarded by
Yeah.
them. So like that's never going to happen. But anyway,
I will say
the first night when you get onto the ship, there's always like this one show that they have going on. But
Yeah.
the next night was this juggler guy.
yes.
And so the first night entertainment was this juggler guy, but he did it for an
The
adult
adults.
crowd.
Yeah. So there were a lot of like iffy jokes.
It's fine.
It's fine. She'll lay down eventually. There were a lot of more dangerous stuff that
Mhm.
he did. One of the things he did that I really liked that apparently wasn't in the later show was he brought up somebody from the audience who
Mhm.
this guy ended up becoming famous within the adult crowd,
Mhm.
and he put like a cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, like a real cigarette. And he took like knives or something and
Mhm.
threw it at the cigarette to knock it out. And
He like tried to knock the cigarette out of the guy's mouth, and so this guy's like freaking out. He's like,
Yeah.
"Don't move!"
yeah, the juggler's like, just don't move. It's gonna be okay. I have this handled.
He's like, "If you move, I will kill you.
Yeah.
So don't move."
And the guy he brought up was just like not having any of it, and it was pretty entertaining because eventually he successfully does the trick,
Mhm.
but the guy's just like, I'm done. I've shat myself. I'm leaving.
My favorite show that we saw in the adult section
Mhm.
had to be the Match Your Mate.
Yes, Match Your Mate was one of my favorite adult shows.
It was a really good show. I'm just kind of ticked off.
You know they cheated. You know they cheated.
I know it happened. Okay.
They had to. There's no fucking way.
Anyway.
No way.
So the idea of Match Your Mate was that you so like the men leave the room,
Yep.
the women get asked questions, they answer them, the men come back,
Yep.
they ask the same questions as the men, and the men have to match what the ladies
Yeah.
put forth,
And
and
then
then
they
they swap
switch.
it and do the same thing. So they ask for newlyweds first, and
Yep.
so we were like, it's been a day and a half.
Us.
Definitely. So we raise our hand. We tell them, "Oh yeah, we got married on Sunday, so it's been like 2 days." And he's like, "Wow, 2 days.
Ooh,
anybody
anyone beat
less than
that?
this?" And this fucking couple across the room sits there and goes like, "We got married Monday morning before we got on the boat." And I'm
went
like,
to the courthourhouse.
I'm sitting there with you, and
Really?
these dickheads were like,
Their
their freaking answers were shit. They were
It was
crap.
too obvious that they had like discussed
Because
what they were
I
saying.
mean, there were because they won too. This is the crazy thing.
Yeah.
So, like, if you one of the questions was, where'd you go on your first date and how much did it cost? So
Yep.
they asked the woman this first. So she sits there and they go like,
dinner and like I think it was
they went to go
Ruth
see like a
Chris.
movie and they went to dinner like Ruth Chris. And then
How much did it cost? And for
it's priceless.
priceless.
That's what she told it. And then so the guy comes in and he's like,
I don't
yeah, I
care.
went to a movie and then we went to dinner at Ruth Chris. How much was it? It was priceless. And I'm
Bullshit.
like, fuck you. Fuck you. I was mad.
Bullshit. I don't care. I don't care what relationship you're in. There will always be one of you that know the prices of everything.
It's got to happen, or else you'll be destitute, and you wouldn't be on a Disney cruise.
Exactly. One of you has to know what money is, or how much it's cost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Yeah. So, even though we weren't, because we were, about to be on it, but it was still a good show though.
Oh yeah, it was
like
a lot of fun.
we enjoyed it because the other two couples on there were just awesome.
They really were.
They were really good. They had a couple that had been married for
4 years?
8. No, I thought it was like 8.
Oh, was it 8 years?
Yeah, I think it was 8.
Okay.
They had a 4-year-old.
Yes, that's it.
So I think they had been married for like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, so that sounds right.
And then they had a couple that had been married for
like 50 years. Same guy as the juggling act.
I think it was 60. It was like 61 years or something like that they've been married. It was a long fucking time.
But they were so cute. They were still like in love, and it was adorable.
They asked them where they first with the first date and how much it cost.
Mm-hmm.
They said
you could hear the whole audience moan
a drive-in movie, okay, a drive-in movie, and they were like, and how much did it cost? And he goes $4.80, and he says the 80 cents was. He said I went all out. The 80 cents was the drinks and the popcorn, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
So oh my god, and that was crazy. Yeah. So she didn't know how much it was, but
no, but she
really. Hello. Marion just left a little bit ago. We're finishing up this thing. Okay. All right, bye.
She couldn't even remember the movie.
I don't think that he remembered.
He did. He remembered the movie.
He did?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was or no?
It was. It wasn't any like big time movie.
I don't know. Maybe not.
But
I don't remember at all.
But
so.
she was like, I don't remember the movie.
I knew the $4.80. I remember the fuck out of that. Holy shit! But anyway,
not even $5.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind.
But it was still, even though it was still a Disney cruise though.
Yeah.
Because there was one of the questions was where's the most exotic place you've ever experienced the magic? And it's like, come on.
It wasn't just that. That was for the ladies.
Uh-huh.
For the men. No. That was for the men. For the ladies, it was
Describe your current sex life.
No, they said love life. They didn't say sex. Love life using these 3 songs. And the first song was A Whole New World. The second one was I'm Almost There. Mm-hmm. And the third one was It's a Small World After All.
So, yeah.
It was great.
Which was really good because then the quote newlywed couple come up,
of course,
and so he's like, an all new world, and they were like, oh, that's right, and then like the second couple comes and he goes, we have a 4-year-old, so probably B, And then they ask the old man, and he just like gets up and walks out, doesn't even answer.
Doesn't want to answer. Refuses.
Because he says he's like I don't know, B, and then he was like, oh no, you didn't get it, because she had said it's a small world.
If you couldn't have guessed that.
And so he just gets up and starts walking away, and they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, don't you want to know the answer? And he goes, not if she wants to make it to 62 years. So that was pretty good.
And we all laughed. We all died laughing.
So yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, where was the most exotic place that you ever experienced the magic? And
that's how he said it too.
Yeah.
The magic.
He was like, the magic. And then they had like little, like, boom, da, da, doom, da, little sexy little trailer anyway. And
so they asked the newlyweds, and their answer was like a hot tub in Malibu.
Yeah.
Or Maui or
Maui
or whatever.
Yeah, hot tub in Maui. And then she goes
the couple that had been married for forever.
Because it was it was the guy's question. So
his answer was like, I don't know, the back of my car.
The old guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like back seat of a car or something like that.
Yeah.
The
woman,
middle guy though.
The woman in that one was like on a Disney cruise.
Yeah, she's like Disney cruise.
So they didn't end up getting it right.
Yeah.
But it was super cute because when she's like the Disney cruise, the I don't know what they call it. The host.
Yeah. His name was Tony.
Who's Tony? He goes, oh, which one? And of course she said the boat that we were on.
No. She said the Wonder. I
the
think.
Wonder.
Yeah.
He goes,
I've been on that boat. Yeah. People are fucking on your ship, okay?
That's happening.
But anyway, people are fucking as you speak on that ship.
Yes, they are.
So, it's happening.
There is baby making going on.
Anyway, but so like the middle couple, he sits there, he goes, I
don't know.
My wife's very conservative, so probably the bed doggy style.
And poor Tony.
He just
looks up at he drops his microphone, looks at the camera that's in there, the security camera, and goes, I didn't say this. He did. Don't fire me.
And he was like, they're going to fire me. I'm going to be,
I'm going back to home, I'm gonna, to housekeeping.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So it was pretty good.
It was super cute.
So, but when she came back, she was like, I don't know, we're pretty vanilla. So anyway, but she was like, I don't know, backseat of a car, I guess, or something like that. So of course they got it wrong. And then so it was pretty funny because he was like, he can tell you what he can tell you what he said. And then so he like, you can see him like mouth. He goes, I said bad doggy style. And then she just kind of like
she got mortified.
She just like put her hands in her face in her hands and just was like, oh my god.
I can't believe you said that.
That was that whole show was really good. I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed that one probably the most.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun. We did the Halloween costume contest, and we were actually chosen to be up on stage.
Yeah, we decided to do Mabel and Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls.
And we were chosen for most Disney.
Most Disney.
We got beaten out.
Yeah, it was like no one knew who we were.
Yeah.
So
no one else on the cruise knew. None of the guests knew, but all the people who worked there knew who we were, and were like, "You're Mabel and Dipper."
Because so they grabbed us and they were like, "You guys are Mabel and Dipper, right?" And we're like, "Yes." And they're like, "Get up here!
Get up here! Yeah, no."
There were a few kids that I saw that pointed at us and they were like, "Mabel and Dipper."
Mabel and Dipper.
Yeah, so they knew, but
the kids knew.
If you haven't watched Gravity Falls,
the people who worked there knew. But
if you haven't watched Gravity Falls, it's fucking great.
So cute.
It's on Disney XD. It's over now, but just binge it. It's so great.
They're doing a new season.
I hope.
Like that's all the rumors right now because they're replaying it now on Disney XD.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are saying, "Oh, they're getting ready for a new season."
It's such a fucking good show, anyway.
And it's not just for kids. Let me make that very clear. Alex, I can't remember, Hershaw?
Whatever, the guy who
created Gravity Falls is very good friends with the team behind Rick and Morty.
He's the creator of Rick and Morty. They're like best friends.
They're best friends. So there are actually references to Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty in the other show.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
Yeah, I think like MatPat actually did like a film theory on that.
He actually did a film theory
between like things
that are in each of the other show, and
it's really good. Just go watch Gravity Falls. It's fucking great.
I love it.
So good. But anyway.
Yeah.
So
we did that, and that was a lot of fun.
So Palo is one of their
adult.
That's one of their adult only food options for dinner. And so you can either go to Palo or Remy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do these things. You have to get reservations for these.
Yeah.
So Palo is Italian. Remy is French. And
I want to go on Remy. Go to Remy one day.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be. Honestly,
Palo,
the best food
Palo,
ever.
I kind of got I can stomach Palo a little more than I can stomach Remy as far as price goes, because Remy was $35 per person, and
Palo was $35.
Right. Palo was $35. Remy is $80 per person.
Yeah,
and I'm like, holy crap!
But it's supposed to be like the
It's
best.
supposed to be fucking amazing, and I mean, Palo was probably the best Italian food experience I've ever experienced. And it was incredible.
What sucked even more is that
I did buy an $80 bottle of wine.
You did. I was sick that last night.
I have to find that bottle of wine because we're going to suck that down on our 1-year anniversary. We're going to do it.
So cute.
It's so good. It's my favorite bottle
I
of
had
wine.
gotten sick at the end of the cruise. Our neighbor had bronchitis, and she had still gone on the cruise. And I caught it. So that last night, I was horribly ill, and
because we were going to go see go see Thor Ragnarok on the ship because it was
opening day for him.
Yeah,
and I was just so miserable and so.
We
sad.
actually never saw that in theaters too.
No, we never did. Well, that night we
I swore off to it after we didn't see it on the boat. So
now we saw it.
It's so good.
It is good.
I loved it. Watched it last night.
And I was horribly ill, so I didn't get to eat much of my food. I did drink half that bottle of wine because I was like, this makes me feel better.
You did. You ate your whole entree.
I did?
And yes, you ate all the food.
Oh, I did? I don't remember.
You ate everything.
I did.
No, you were fine. It wasn't until after we had eaten that you started feeling bad.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that we got back to our stateroom at 10:30 or something like that, and we said,
I don't remember.
And we were
much.
like, "Oh my god, we'll have to stay up for a whole nother hour, like a whole nother hour and a half."
We were packing.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to stay up another hour and a half just to get to Thor Ragnarok, and then we're gonna have to stay awake through that.
Yeah,
and it's like, and we were just like, "No, we can't do it."
I think we were partially drunk. Also.
Yeah. Lunch, however,
because we did share that.
Lunch, however, was we drank the whole bottle of wine. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
Man, that was a good bottle of wine.
The dessert was so.
It was a red blend. I have a picture of it, so eventually I'll find it again.
Yeah.
But my favorite lunch was actually Castaway Cay Day.
Yes, we didn't. We actually didn't talk about the excursions we did. Our first stop was Nassau, which just don't get off the boat.
Yeah.
Just don't get off the boat.
If you've never been to Nassau before,
do the one that we did. I thought that was nice.
Yeah, I liked the tour that we did.
Yeah, we're history nerds though.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
We got off the boat and they put us on like a little catamaran.
Yep. Sailed around the island, got to see some of the sights, and then we got to go on a jeep.
It was like a bus.
It was a bus.
It was like a bus tour.
And we got to go to the fort.
Yeah. There's like a fort in at like the highest point. And,
and
that was really neat because then we were able to take some really good pictures.
Oh,
and
the only
you could see right down to the cruise lines. It was pretty cool.
The next thing we went to Atlantis.
Oh my god.
Which I will never do again.
The worst. That was the worst part. That was the worst leg of the that thing.
At least for me.
Because they only gave us like
hell on earth.
They only gave us like
10 minutes?
No, it was more than that.
20
it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I had to walk
It was
around.
like 20 minutes, and I was like, "What are you gonna do in 20 minutes in
Yeah.
Atlantis?" It's like, "What are you gonna do? Shop?" And I'm like, "I'm not shopping.
No, not there.
No, that's ridiculous.
But we
I can
yeah.
buy all this shit at home."
we were gonna go to a shop right near the boat because
Mhm.
it was a Tanzanite shop, and I love Tanzanite.
Yeah, we were gonna go to Tanzanite International. Yeah,
And then I got scared
yeah.
because it's scary.
The second we got off the catamaran, it starts with people like yelling at you, running up to you, wanting to sell you shit.
I was
Because
scared.
that is their number one
Way to make money.
yeah.
Is off the tourist.
Yeah, it's tourism, so they're
And it
just
scared me.
constantly badgering you about buying stuff. So
Yeah.
we were just like, I ain't down with that.
No.
So
thank
we
you.
just kind of got back on the boat and we ordered room service.
Yeah.
And just did it that way.
Yeah.
But Castaway Cay was actually really nice.
Yeah,
We did
because we actually had a couples massage.
mhm.
Couples
massage and they have a
on the beach.
Yeah, it was like on the beach.
So it was so nice.
There was like a little like
It's a little
bungalows.
hut.
There's like little bungalows or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it like overlooks the water and whatnot. So it was really
it's
like
quiet.
serene and relaxing. But it was in the adults only section.
Yep. So it was quiet.
There's an adults only part of the whole island.
Castaway Cay.
And you have to like get on a tram and
you have to get on a special
go
tram.
to the end of this runway to get to this part of the island. So you can't even hear a fucking kid. If a kid was screaming for his life, you can hear it. It would be great. And so yeah, we spent pretty much the whole time on the
we just sat there and like
just sat there and just enjoyed looking at the water. Didn't get in it for but 2 minutes because it was
cold.
fucking cold.
It's really cold in October.
But
November.
they have two places.
It was very, very cold.
Because it's their private island.
Yep.
You don't have to pay for the food there either.
Nope.
So
so we ate at the adult section.
Yeah, so there were two places to eat. So there was
family.
Isn't it called like what's
Olaf's?
No. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
Yeah,
what's his
something
name?
like that. I don't remember his name. Cookies.
God, there it goes. It was called like Cookies Cookout or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you didn't catch that, it's from Atlantis. You know, Cookie is the
How bad is it that you had to say the line and then I got it?
But Cookie is he's the chef, the guy that cooks everything in Atlantis. And
I'm okay.
I always you got 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
Yeah,
I love it.
And
I gotta watch that movie again. It's really good.
But so we ate actually in the adult section because Cookies Cookout was in the family.
They had 2 Cookies Cookouts. So there was one in the regular part.
Yeah,
and then there was one
Cookout 2 or something like that.
And there was one. It was the adults only section. On the adults only section, pro tip again. They serve steak, ribeye steak.
They serve ribeye steak and everything else.
Yeah.
They serve the same thing as Cookies Cookout, along with ribeye steak.
And the steak was good.
Yes.
Like really good.
Yeah. You don't like steak.
I'm not a crazy
person.
steak person. I like steaks at certain places.
Yeah. But this, you were like...
It was good. It was really good. They cooked them up nice. And like their food was so good. Like everywhere that they were cooking, it was good. I kind of equate it to like when we're in the parks, like all the food is just fucking good.
It was all
and
good.
The nice thing is that you don't have to pay for it. It's all included. All included, baby. Love cruises.
All included, all you can eat.
I love cruises. So that was really nice.
It was really fun.
And then like the day afterwards was sea day. So we just kind of chilled out.
Yeah.
And did room service again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And watched
that was Hunchback Day, right? Yeah. We did Hunchback the second.
Because you'd never seen it.
Yeah, it was nice. That was really nice. But yeah, you could do there. You get like 3 cheeseburgers. I think we got. What did we get? We got.
I know I got steak and potato salad, and I think I got.
We did.
Did I get a cheeseburger? Or did I try some of yours?
Oh, you mean on the island?
Yeah.
On the island, I got like potato salad, and I think I got a cheeseburger and a hot dog. Oh,
I know I got
so
steak
great.
and some potato salad.
But the room service, I think we got like one cheese. I think we got a cheeseburger, a
Cheese sandwich.
a grilled cheese sandwich, and
And
then
mac
we
and
got
cheese.
some mac and cheese,
And just shared it.
and then we just shared that. We just like halved it all.
Yeah.
It was really good. I really liked it. Oh, you want to go on another Disney cruise? Let's go like right now.
Please.
Let's go like right now.
Oh, yeah. I really do want to go.
That'd be neat.
We should actually look at.
Maybe
some
we'll go.
tonight.
Maybe we'll go on a different type of cruise. Maybe we'll go on like a Royal Caribbean. I really want to go on a different on a different cruise line because the kids were really a problem. On
Yeah, they were.
Pirates Night, they were
Oh
a
my
real
God.
big problem. I couldn't even hardly enjoy myself that night.
I know.
Yeah.
But.
Mm-hmm.
During the normal day, they weren't really that much of an issue.
Wasn't too much big.
Like
And
you almost didn't see them because
those shows were just oh my god.
Yeah.
The kids at the shows. Oh.
Yeah, because we did go to the Sing and Scream because it was Halloween. Sing and Scream Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Which was like a really
I loved
neat
it.
idea, and I hate
And then
Nightmare
I got to
Before
meet
Christmas.
Jack and Sally.
Sarah loves it, but I hate it.
I love it.
And God, I
Love
hate
it.
that movie. But yeah, it's just kids and they're just screaming and it's just obnoxious.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But it was really cool because they made like a 4D effect
Mm-hmm.
in the theater, and it was really
that was
like for me, who's a fan of the movie, I was like, I had a fun
Yeah, but
time.
that was the first cruise that is just you and me, and we were doing like our own thing all the time. So the
I will
last
say,
time that we
though-
had, but I mean, remember the last time we'd been on a cruise was 07.
Yeah, we were still young.
We were teenagers, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we could actually go to the teen section of the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy when I think about that. So
Which I will say with the Disney cruise,
you can't just sit there
although
and be like,
we didn't
"It's
go,
10
or
years
we couldn't.
between it.
Yeah.
So
But with the Disney cruise, they have massive kids sections.
mm-hmm.
So that's kind of nice because the kids kind of are sequestered there.
Yeah, and we didn't go into the regular pool either,
No.
so like
That
didn't
was
really
nice.
have to deal with them.
Yeah.
The sea day, Lido deck on the sea day was fucking madhouse,
Yeah.
and I just stayed.
We stayed as far away.
The only
as
reason I had to go
possible.
up there was to get the sodas. Pro tip, but
yeah,
yeah, it was
I
great.
want
I
to go
really
on a
liked
Disney
it.
cruise again. Though.
Yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it.
I like
but-
the food. I like the atmosphere. Because again, Halloween cruise. I'm a nerd. They had all Halloween music.
Yeah, they
the
played Halloween music
entire
the whole
time.
time. Yeah.
So I'm.
And you better not hide, man. You gotta face it, baby. Things
So
are bumping
bump in
in
the
that. They were
night.
playing that shit all the time.
I
They were playing, you know, they did the mash, they did the
Monster Mash.
They were
Well, it
doing
wasn't
that.
it wasn't the actual Monster
Oh,
Mash.
were they? Yeah, they were doing.
It was the Goofy
the-
Monster Mash,
They did the mash. They did the monster mash.
which is very different, but it was really cute. There's a lot of areas that, if you did stumble upon, like we did, the one of the times that we did go upstairs to the, what was it called? Up to the restaurant,
Mhm.
I ended up stumbling upon the bird from Finding Nemo. Nigel.
Nigel. Yeah.
And like it scared the living shit out of me because I thought it was an actual
because
bird.
the buffet was Finding Nemo themed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That is. I mean, as far as theming goes, that
Nothing
boat,
can be beat.
nothing can beat Disney on theming. Just there is not a fucking thing in this planet that can beat Disney
Yeah.
on theming.
it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. As someone who doesn't gamble either, I just don't find it fun in it. It was nice to see what that extra space was used for.
Mhm.
The fact that they did have 3 restaurants, so every night it was a different restaurant.
Mhm. We even watched a movie in their movie theater.
Yeah, we did watch a movie in their movie theater.
It was
It was a shit movie, but we watched it in their movie theater.
the latest Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah.
movie. God, it was so bad, but I didn't
Where's
have to
the
pay for it, so I was
Where's the
good.
storyline? Where's the storyline, Jack?
There was no plot to that. It was just
Where's
it was
the
like
storyline?
it was like a
Where's the
Michael Bay
storyline,
movie where
Jack?
things just blow up, and you know.
No, like it
All it was
really made me
just a
upset.
bunch
It was
of set
just
pieces
it was
and
it
horror
was
jokes.
honestly the adventures of Jack. Ugh! It
Don't
made me
go-
really
don't go
sad
see it. It
because
was-
I
it was
love
crap.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But
It was
I
a
would
good-
go on a Disney cruise.
Oh yeah, I'd go back again in a heartbeat. Because now I know what to do and what to avoid.
Yeah.
Because I bet you, like, the next time I do it, I could, like, never see a kid.
Yes, I fully believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which would be nice.
Yeah, that'd
And I'd be
nice.
fine with that.
Anyway.
Unless it was our own child.
Oh no, if there's our own children on the cruise, I don't want to see them either.
Oh, you're just going to send them off to the
Yeah,
kid
they're
zones?
going to be in the kid zone. And just,
Okay.
yeah.
And they'd probably be fine with that too. They'd be
We'll
like,
just, you know,
bye!
I'll
if
be,
there were
I'll
anything-
tell them, I'll be like, you go to the kids' room. I bought this stateroom to fuck. That's what I did.
Kyle.
And they'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, yeah, that's right. Fuck. We're not parents. What do I have to do with
Not
it?
yet.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
Dear Lord.
You don't know how I'm going to be.
No.
I've not been a father before, so I don't know. I may turn into like Mr. Brown from freaking Paddington and be like a crazy
Cutest
person. Paddington 2, way better than Paddington.
It is.
Okay. You just don't know.
I
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You know
But
what I
yes.
do know?
What?
This is the end of the show.
Yes, it is.
Well, that was...
I love you.
I know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/the Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. You know, we're on Facebook and Twitter and all that crap, so you can, like,
Message us.
message us and talk to us. And
Yeah. Tell us
interact
what you
with
like.
us
Tell us what you don't like.
and be like, you guys suck. And I'll be like, I can take that.
Yeah. Tell us how to get better.
Yeah.
If you think we suck, tell us, hey, why don't you try this instead? And we'll be like, okay, we'll try that instead.
Or maybe like, I hate when you guys talk about video games. And I'll be like,
Okay.
that's all I live for. Is my wife in video games. So I don't.
I don't know
That
what
does
to
not
say at that
compute.
point.
I'll just like not do the show anymore. But
No,
I'll
we'll just still do the show that you can just not watch.
Anyway. All right. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3,